What is this? There we go. Hello, YouTube. This is episode number, what is it? 96 on YouTube and 211 on Reddit. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, I still feel like. There we go. That's a bit better. All right, let's get started. We are doing In Pursuit. What term does a Czech use to describe a Pole? I guess a Polish person. A Pokol, a Polak, or a Polka? Who knows their Czech? What term does a Czech use to describe a Pole? Polko, Polak, or polka? Don't say the first one. How you guys doing? Oops. Karma, Michelle, Risa, and Hirfan. And Jenny's. Oh, 8675309. Yes. You guess Polak. Yes, 290. Polko. Polak or polka. Not sure here, fan, which one you're trying to spell. Anyways, it is polka. Risa got it. I'm not sure about your fan, but yes, polka, which was the last one. All right. What jazz pianist landed a recurring gig on Melrose Place? I did not know Melrose Place had a jazz pianist on it, but it does. Or it did. Not David Brubeck or Brubeck. Yeah, if you could give me an upvote on Reddit and YouTube, that would be helpful. So far, 2 upvotes, 1 downvote. So people on Reddit, what's the thinking? A stream's just gone live and you just downvote. Not John Cicada. Jenny? Anybody else? No, what jazz pianist landed a recurring gig on Melrose Place? It's a lady, not a man, if that helps anybody. No, it's not Harry Connick Jr. It's a female. It's an actress. At least based on the name, I would guess it's an actress. I don't know who she is specifically. Bryce, nice to see you. A good crowd starting to appear. No, it's not Getz. Wow. I guess people didn't watch Melrose and Rita Connick Jr. No. Nobody watched Melrose Place, apparently. Her initials are DK. DK, which is also my son's initials. DK. There we go. Karma got it. Diana. Oh, close. No, not the dead Kennedys. Karma was close enough. I'll give it to him. Diana Krall, not Kraus. Krall. Yeah, Risa. Don't worry about him. All right. Give me an upvote, guys, and all will be good. All right. Next question. Whose finance chief, Mahmoud Salim, stabbed a U.S. guard in the eye with a sharpened pencil while awaiting trial? Interesting. Never heard that story before. There we go. Jenny got it. Diana Krall. It's all right, Jessica. No worries. No, it's not Saddam Hussein. Yeah. There we go. Bryce got it. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? It, in fact, was Osama bin Laden. Bryce gets that one. What uncomely creature inspired sailors' tales of mermaids? What does uncomely mean? Uncomely. Is comely mean like plain looking, boring, uncomely, unattractive? Or is it the opposite, Karma? Does it mean attractive? Anyways, it was manatee. So Risa, Jessica, Bryce, uncomely. Is that unattractive or attractive? Comely means attractive. There we go. Alrighty. Learned something new. But they are cute. I had a really good interaction. If you ever go to now I can't remember. It was in Florida. It's in the mid-tier, but an hour away from Orlando on the West Coast. We swam with dolphins. I mean, swam with manatees. I really enjoyed it, actually. It was a good experience. All right. What future megastar once toiled as a carpenter for Rich Dreyfuss and Sergio Mendes? Me and my wife were literally talking about that today. Literally. Just today we talked about Harrison. Harrison Ford is the answer. Karma, Bryce, and Jessica. Yes, Harrison Ford is correct. Funny. It's the things we talk about around here. What U.S. state borders only one other? Anybody know their geography? No, it wasn't the sirens. It's the manatees. What U.S. state borders only one other? It's not Rhode Island. I think that's tucked in a couple of states to the north and one to the side and one to the north. Not Florida. I think it connects with 3 states above it. There we go. Karma coming up with it, as well as Jenny. Yes, Maine. Maine just has one beside it, so that is correct. What spin artist of the year for 2000 described himself as a skinny 26-year-old cartman? Anybody know who that artist of the year was? No, not Moby. Not sure who Moby is, actually. No, it's not Moby. What spin artist? It's not Jamiroquai. It was, in fact, Bryce, it was Eminem. Eminem is correct. Where at a cowboy's attire would you find jingle bobs, a heel chain, and a rowel? Anybody know? There we go. Karma gets the very specific answer. Yeah, it's not part of the boot, right? Spurs were attachment to the boot. So yes, Karma gets it with spurs. Spurs is correct. What portable Sony product moved 5.6 million units in the first year of U.S. sales in 1982? My first one was not a Sony. I wasn't that rich. With some knockoff, probably 2 years later or something. Yeah, I think I got mine in high school, so even a few more years after that. Yes, a Walkman. Risa, Karma, Embrace. I can't remember my first one. I'm sure it was some knockoff. There we go. Oh, let me just do one more thing here. Who is it? Jenny and MKF. Yes, also getting Walkman. Walkman is correct. What? No, that's too difficult. What creature earmarked for sacrificial slaughter butted its owner, Wahib Hamouda, off a 3-story Egyptian building in 2001? Oops. Risa, I think that's you need to specify, Risa, that ram is not a it's a gender, isn't it? Anybody else? Goaty the Goat Goat or Goaty McGoatface? There we go. Yes. Risa and Karma, potentially. A sheep is correct. Alrighty. Let's get ready with a generous point question coming up here. Let's see. Okay, in 2001, I'll say that just to clarify, because this may have changed. What Mediterranean nation is the world's top producer of olive oil? Anybody know? Yeah, or Cyprus, or Israel. Nobody's got it. Those are all good countries to think of. It's not Lebanon. Any other guesses? Yeah, this is a bit of a surprise. There we go. Jessica comes up with it. Spain. Spain is correct. What actress described herself as Lucy Ricardo trapped in someone else's body? Linda Hamilton, Lucy Lawless, or Roseanne Barr? I don't know why they felt like they didn't need to give her a last name. So we've got, no, it wasn't Bosnia. We've got a Roseanne there. We got quite a few Roseannes. Everybody thinks it's Roseanne. Any other ideas? The Not sure who that is. Well, I'm going to give the point. It was Linda Hamilton. Linda Hamilton is correct. All righty. What, Jessica? Wow, you're two-tasking. You're multitasking. What reviled politician has an equally unpopular wife named Mirjana Markovic, according to Newsweek? Yeah, no. You didn't let me finish for one, Karma, and this is 2001 and earlier. So, no, not Marcos. Her name was Imelda. Hey there, Coffee. Anybody else have an idea? What reviled politician has an equally unpopular wife named Mirjana Markovic, according to Newsweek? There, Teresa gets it with Slobodan Milosevic is correct. What's the chemical formula for table salt? That's pretty easy. I think we've done that before, even the pub quiz one. We did it. How we doing, Reddit? If you want a better experience, you might consider going to YouTube, look up generous trivia. 3 reasons: less lag, way less drops, and a chance to win up to $150 per month. So, yeah, there we go. NACL, Karma, Risa. Oh, and Karma again. All right, next question. What Roman structure was mistakenly placed on Sydney's Olympic medals instead of the Greek Parthenon? Oops. Karma says also Reddit, they're funny over at YouTube. Anybody know what Roman structure was mistakenly placed on Sydney's Olympic medals instead of the Greek Parthenon? Of a boo-boo, like a big boo-boo. Honor Greece by putting a Roman structure on the medal. No, not the Pantheon. It was, in fact, the Colosseum. So Risa gets that. Alrighty. What illicit pills did U.S. Customs officials seize 9.3 million of in 2000? In 2000. I'm going to do a generous point question right now before I forget. Yes, Karma and Here Fan. No, it was ecstasy. There we go. There's the link, Reddit. If you want to join us on YouTube, that'd be awesome. We could use a few more players over there. Alrighty, here's for a generous point. So this is your chance, Reddit, to go over and to win a point. That gives you a chance, or 5 points actually. That would be 5 chances at the pot at the end of the month. Okay, here we go. This is a generous point question. It's the first person because it's the first question of the night. What Jennifer Beals movie played in Mexico City as Electro Danza? Jessica. Wow. Jessica's come to play. Yes, Electro Danza was Jessica. Alrighty. What state was home to the first snowboard-only park? Colorado, Utah, or Vermont? Anybody in Reddit want to give that a whirl? Because we got all 3 options on YouTube. Reddit, want to give it a whirl? What state was home to the first snowboard-only park? Colorado, Utah, or Vermont? The 20 of you that aren't watching The Gecko, who is in full steam tonight. Good old Lyle. Lyle forever, The Gecko. It was, in fact, Vermont. Risa and Michelle. Getting Vermont. No, Lyle's figured something out. I got to figure it out. I got to figure out what Lyle's has because, yeah, he's figured something out. All righty. What budding world leader helped organize 2 rallies against the Vietnam War as an Oxford University student in 1969? That's a bit deceptive, that question. I would say not budding. What future world leader helped organize 2 rallies against the Vietnam War as an Oxford University student in 1969? So, Karma gets it. Jessica, you would have got it too, but you named the wrong one. So did Bryce. That's interesting. That's interesting here, fan. That is kind of funny, but what? Yes, it was Bill is correct. Alrighty. Reddit, is anybody playing? Got 7 upvotes, 15 people, but nobody really putting in any answers. Anyways, how many revolutions does a standard LP make in 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Anybody know the math? Karma knows the math. It is. So Jessica, in 3 minutes. Karma got it. It's 100, right? So Jessica, it's 33.3 times 3 is 100. That is the correct answer. 33 and 45s, right? We're once every 45 seconds, or 45 seconds for one rotation. Back in the day. All righty. I guess some people still like their records. It's not like they're totally gone the way of the dodo. like those 8 tracks. What environmental no, I'm not going to do that one. What Nintendo hero was more recognizable to kids than Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny by 1990? Wowzers. Hello, Reddit. Are y'all jumping over to YouTube? I don't think so. The link is right there. You can win some money. That's a good reason. But yeah, I'm just not seeing any new faces. So yes, Mario. Karma, Risa, and Bryce getting Mario is correct. Oops. What city is nicknamed Kentuckiana? Kentuckiana. Reddit, are you still there? It says 16 people. I don't believe it. It says 14 over here. Hello, Reddit. Let me say it again. What city is nicknamed Kentuckiana? Not St. Louis, not Paducah. Still lagging. It's not Bowling Green, EMTO. Not New Orleans. There we go. Bryce got it with Louisville. Louisville is Kentuckiana. All right. What rock groups endless shows led Carole King to ask in 1992, when do you guys ever pee? Yes, Possible Crab. You got it right with Louisville. No, it wasn't the Stones or Kiss. What rock groups endless shows, so I guess they were very long, led Carole King to ask, when do you guys ever pee? In other words, if they never leave the stage, how do they go to the bathroom? So it's not the Rolling Stones, Kiss, or Springsteen, or Queen, or Pink Floyd, but Jessica gets it with the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead is correct. What 1994 Mexican revolutionaries were led by the masked Subcomandante Marcos? No, it wasn't Kiss, EMT bro. There you go. Anybody know? Bryce knows, yes. The let's see. Zapatistas. Took a little bit to figure that one out. What online info format did unending inquiries drive NASA Eugene Maya to develop in 1982? No, it wasn't the Sandinistas. It was the, what was it? Zapatistas. Let's try that again. What online info format did unending inquiries drive NASA's Eugene Maya to develop in 1982? Karma understood that somewhat convoluted question with not the best reading because I was trying to figure it out too. Yes, FAQ, frequently asked questions. Strange to think. I would have thought that, well, it did predate the internet, but I would have thought that would have been well before 1982. Yeah, just seems like something people would do. What powerful chess piece did John Scarne assign a numerical value of 9 to? Whew. Really? Karma would have thought it was early. No, not the BBS there. What's that? Isn't it? SP. I'm going to call you SPC. Yeah, 9 points is the queen. The rook is 5, and the king doesn't have a point because if you lose the king, the game is over. Over. It is the queen is 9, and the rook is 5. And let's see. A bishop is 3 1/4. A knight's 3, and a pawn is 1. There, I just got all of them. I get bonus points for that. All right. Here we go. What two liquors are combined and garnished with a baby octopus if you order a Sacatini at Washington, D.C.'s 10 Pen restaurant? Yes. 3 pi equals 3 4 3.14159268 or something like that. Karma, I used to have it memorized for a school contest to over 100 places. But I didn't win. I thought I was going to win. I was second. Yes. Jessica, sake and vodka. Jessica knows her food and drink. All right, what time is it? I think it's time for another generous point. At some point in this card, I will ask, what Mediterranean country's capital is Tirana? Tirana. Yeah, it was over 100 places. My goal was 100, and then I got it, so I thought, I should tack on a few extra, and then I got beat. I thought for sure. It was only one class, too, and we only had like a day. Or maybe 2 days, like that. Tirana. Risa knows her geography. Albania is correct. What do you call it? Geography is my jam. That's where I like. Me and my son both like our geography. All right. What MTV show did Vanity Fair call a work study program for the future has-beens of tomorrow? That's kind of funny. Yes, Jessica, and here fan getting it right with the real world. All right. Here we go. Hey there, blushing in the sky. All right, this one, another. How many of us are there? There's got to be more than 5 of you. Let's just see here. Participants. Oh, actually 3. There's only 7. All righty. I'm going to roll the dice. If it's a 4, that's the same as a 3. Just because there isn't a huge group of you. So let's go here. All righty. Here's the question for a generous point. Where did NASA lose $125 million piece of equipment in 1999 thanks to a metric mix-up? Unbelievable. $125 million. Karma grabs the point right there. I think that's in focus. Yes, that's a 1. Oh, I'm guessing I'm not using the dice anymore tonight. I'm not sure where that fell. Karma got it. It was, in fact, Mars. Oops. No, it was there we go. But boring, ugly dude gets it right with Mars as well. Yeah, I have no idea where the dice went, so all the rest of the generous points is going to be the first answer. That works too. All right. What type of animal is the sea wasp, the world's deadliest creature? It's crazy. All the way to Mars, and they screw it up. Now, when it says the world's deadliest creature, what does that even mean? Is that like the world's worst toxin? Probably, because I don't think a lot of people die from this on a yearly basis. So, Yes. Yes, all those fact checkers, everybody making sure, and they still screwed it up. So yes, Karma, Risa, as well as who's that? MKF. It's jellyfish. Yeah. Yeah, lethal dose. That's what I think, Risa, because I've always heard by death count that it's actually the mosquito, right? Between all the diseases. And second is mice because of, again, all of the diseases. So, hey there, Denjoga. Nice to see you. What city has the world's highest concentration of vampires, according to the Vampire Research Center? I'm just going to have you guess a couple, and then we'll see. Yeah, it was crazy, man. So these are the options. It is Bratislava, Bucharest, or Los Angeles. Anybody want to guess between those three? Bratislava, Bucharest, or Los Angeles? New Orleans is off the choice. There we go. Karma, Denjoga, and Jessica. Yes, it is in fact Los Angeles. All those cookies in LA. No. Blushing, how far are we behind? Blushing, why don't you come join us at YouTube? We could use a few more souls over here. We're still at 290 there, Karma. What European country's official tongue is Erse? What European country's official tongue is Erse? So it's European. So it can't be Eritrea. They speak Turkish in Turkey, which is Turkce in Turkish. Finland is Finnish or Suomi. So it's not that. But Blushing in the Sky, you can do it and win like $150. That alone is worth logging into YouTube. Not Estonia. I think they speak Estonian. Denmark is Danish. The question is, what European country's official language is Erse? E-R-S-E. Erse. It's not. I gotta sneeze again, guys. Excuse me. I don't know what it is about this game. There we go. Blushing in the Sky. Reddit beats YouTube. It is, in fact, Ireland. Ireland, right? I forget. What's the language? Or it's Erse. What's Ireland in Irish? Isn't it something like that? It starts with an E as well. Irie or something like that? Yeah, Irie. And this is Erse. Alrighty. Yeah, it's funny. I rarely sneeze in general, but I don't know, every other show I need to sneeze. Anyways, here we go. What sex symbol was the real life mom of Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Mariska Hargitay? Did we get that? Jessica, that is what my son is convinced he has. He calls it photophobia, but anyways. Yes, Risa and Jessica, as well as Karma, getting Jane Mansfield is correct. Alrighty. There's the gecko. Oh, that gecko. Taking the crowds. Anyways, there goes. Oh, what's that? Oh. There goes Reddit. It died. All right. What are we doing next? What Arab did Bob Dole describe in 1990 as a leader to whom the United States can talk? Oh, my word. Embrace the gecko. Yeah, I don't think so, Jessica. I tried to, what is it? Vintique Bug. She's Canadian. She's not far from me, actually. I tried to do something with her, but nothing ever worked out yet. So it's not Bin Laden, Arafat, King Hussein, or Gaddafi. Anybody else? Be your inner gecko. What Arab did Bob Dole describe in 1990 as a leader to whom the United States can talk? Not Ross Perot. I can also shut this down. Anybody else? No, not King Fahd. Hey there, Stump Jungle. Not King Abdullah or the president of Jordan. Boy, you guys are missing the really obvious one. What was happening in 1990? Or just about to happen in 1991? Not Nasser. Yes. So Jessica has denoted the issue. There we go. And Denjoga finally comes up with the right name. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein is correct. Same with Karma. All righty. What toxic element has been banned from thermometers in an increasing number of U.S. cities and states? Probably entirely, because they're not really needed, anyone. No, somebody said King Hussein, which is actually another person, right? Karma, Stump Jungle, Risa all get Mercury. Mercury. What Boston college's geeky students are offered charm school classes where they can learn the cha-cha or get dancing or dating pointers and flirting 101? Yes, Jessica, Risa, and Karma, MIT is correct. Alrighty. Maybe I'll ask. Alrighty, I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna make this a generous point, and it's gonna be the first one because I lost my dice. Dendroga, I lost the dice just under. I don't know if you were here. It's just underneath the table somewhere, and I don't know where it landed. So here we go. First one to get it gets a generous point. Yeah, no dice, man. I've got the bigger dice, but there's not nearly enough of you to even start using a sixth one. I'll find it after the show. I just don't want to go rooting around for it. Here we go. This is a generous question. All righty, we ready? What's Delhi belly to a tourist in India? Risa gets the point. Yes, Delhi belly is diarrhea. Stump Jungle is. Yes, Risa got it. Denjoga also had it. Yes, Delhi belly. I've never heard of it, but it works. It works. I'm assuming, especially as a Westerner, I've never been to India, but with the spicy food, I would assume that you might get it a tad bit more often than you'd prefer. Alrighty. What New York band based their first single on a prank phone call to a Carvel's ice cream shop? Yes, good old Montezuma's Revenge. Yes, Denjoga knows his rappers. It is, in fact, the Beastie Boys. What infamous site shut down its reactor number 3 for good on December 15th, 2000. Really? Interesting. Yes, the Beastie Boys were a rap group. Yes, Risa gets it. It was in fact Chernobyl. That seems surprisingly late, but that's it. Alrighty, here we go. What devilish number results when one adds the ASCII values for the letters in Bill Gates' name? This is silly. Yes, Risa here, and Joga. I remember hearing way back when Ronald Wilson Reagan is also 666. So, anyways. Whose 1986 marriage to Tatum O'Neal led to the tabloid labeled Tantrum and McBrat? Ah, that's kind of funny, actually. Yes, Denjoga here, fan, and Karma getting John McEnroe is correct. Who told US Magazine she's obsessed with the idea of rescuing lobsters from restaurants? I'll just ask that, see if somebody knows it before I give the trifecta of potential answers. It is kind of funny. No, it's not Roseanne. It's someone much more endearing. This would be 90s. Yes, Jessica. There we go. Here, Fang. I don't know. I assume it's a guess, but yes, Drew Barrymore is correct. Drew Barrymore, here, fan. Total guess. That works. It's not a guess. It's a big brain, right? She's kind of a soft-hearted type person, so it's no wonder she'd want to save the lobsters. What Irish city is renowned for its crystal worldwide? It's probably the only city in the world known for its crystal. Yes, not Belfast or Cork. Stump Jungle, Risa, and Karma with a second guess. Yes, Waterford crystal. What What country music teen queen sued her daddy for siphoning off over 7 million of her earnings? Wow, that sounds like what do you call it? Britney Spears, but it's not. It's a country music. Yes, Jessica. It is not Taylor Swift. It was Leanne Rimes. Jessica and Karma getting it correct. I think there was a similar question yesterday. What came in hanging door, swinging door, and dimpled varieties in the fall of 2000? Yeah, it's kind of sad, actually. I agree. And disgusting. Not Cabbage Patch Kids. That's funny, though. Stump Jungle has it right. The Chad. The old hanging door Chad, swinging door Chad, and dimpled Chad. What island chains, albatrosses, and blue-footed boobies were endangered by an oil spill in 2001? The good old blue-footed boobies. Yes, Karma and Denjoga. It is, in fact, the Galapagos Islands. That's one of my must-go-to places, bucket list type items, is the Galapagos. Yeah. Oh, I'll ask a kind of interesting one. What did Tony Fletch throw 193 feet on May 21st, 1985, setting a world indoor record? You need to big brain that. Anybody? There we go. Well, you'll go someday, right? What? Who's throwing these javelin? Who's throwing these lobsters or birds? No, it's not a javelin, not a tantrum, not bread. It's nothing edible, people. It's not football or baseball, huh? You guys got a big brain this. Let's try this one more time. What did Tony Fletch throw 193 feet? So we're talking quite the distance on May 21st, 1985, setting a world indoor record. Indoor. Think about why indoor would be so significant other than a little bit of wind. All of these things, football, baseball, discus, dart, shoe, shot put, hammer, are not impacted by being indoors. Then Joga and Stump Jungle finally come up with it. With paper airplane is correct. What Pulp Fiction star was expelled from college after locking several trustees in a building to protest the school's all-white board? What a guy. There we go. Karma gets it. Samuel Jackson is correct. It would make sense for him to do it over John Travolta, seeing as what he was protesting. What two U.S. states border Chihuahua? My brother used to live in Chihuahua, so I have visited this state, and I've also done it traveling from this state. So it's not Texas and Arizona. It's not California and Texas. No. There we go. Karma gets it with Texas and New Mexico is correct. I'm going to ask this because it's funny. I don't know if anybody will know, but what Asian nation's president Wahid fell asleep during his own speech in 2000? Anybody know? What Asian nation's President Wahid fell asleep during his own speech in 2000? No, it's not Thailand, Laos, or Cambodia. It's not India or Pakistan. Now it's name an Asian nation. Wahid. Does that have a ring to it? I've been to this nation, and it was Denpasar where I visited. That's my hint. Denpasar. There we go. Risa gets it. Maybe with my hint. It was, in fact, Indonesia. Indonesia. Alrighty. No, she must not have known Denpasar. Denpasar is the capital, like the main city in Bali. So, alrighty. How many years should a realistic chipmunk expect to grace the earth? 3, 5, or 7? How long do chipmunks live? We got all 3 options. And Karma gets it right with 5. 5 is correct. What 1950s fad was banned in Tokyo because of the traffic accidents it caused? Interesting. Planking. 1950s. No. Let's try that again. What 1950s fad was banned in Tokyo because of the traffic accidents it caused? No, it's not drag racing. There we go. Karma gets it. Hula hooping. Hula hooping. I guess they were doing it in the street. What deep fried chicken part does Catherine Ortega claim she found in an order of her wings she bought at a Newport News McDonald's? No, not the gizzard or the butt. Not quite the beak or the foot. Not the big brain. There we go. Jessica gets it. The head. Beak was too specific. The whole head. Yikes. I kind of remember that vaguely. All right. What time is it? It is 10:53. I don't know why today is going so slow. At least you know it's fresh. All righty. How many U.S. states border California, and what are they? How many U.S. states border California, and what are they? Yeah, that's true, Denjoga. Maybe the time change. I didn't get yours, Karma. Oh, big brain. Yeah, you were close to. Jessica, making Las Vegas its own state. There we go. It is, in fact, 3: Oregon, Nevada, and Arizona. I actually made that second part up. But anyways, what website sued the band Offspring for selling unauthorized shirts and caps with its logo? Interesting. So there we go. Yes, I'd like to go back. I've been there a couple times in my life. Yes, Risa. I guess that was a whole you steal our music, we'll steal your logo kind of idea. Yes, Napster. Napster is correct. What wannabe first lady banged drums in a group called the Wildcats as a teen? Well, it was a good one, Risa. It's called the Big Brain. Not a guess. It was big braining it. Yeah, meaning her husband didn't win. That's what it means, Jessica. It's not Mondale, not Mrs. Perot, not Kitty Dukakis. Risa getting it with Tipper Gore. Tipper Gore is correct. What substance did Charles Bastow and Frederick Banting first isolate in the pancreas in 1922? We've talked about this before, not the exact same question, but recently we talked about this. No, it's not. The pancreas and penicillin are not connected. It is insulin in the pancreas. Jessica, Risa, and Stump Jungle all getting insulin is correct. What's that? What? Well, let's see. Okay, this is going to be another generous point question. No, you know what? Okay, here we go. I'm going to do a comment question. So don't answer. You guys know the drill. You don't answer on screen. You wait till it's over. Yesterday, only one person answered, and it was a pretty easy question too. So guys, are you going to play along? That's all I ask. I want to get a few comments there. And so, yeah, take a moment after the show's over. It literally takes you 20 seconds. Type in an answer. If you haven't got them for previous shows, go watch them. And write down the answer. I couldn't recall again. So you got a couple options. If you don't remember the question, you can go back and try and find it. Get me a few more view hours. That would be probably the best one. Or write it down. Write it down would be the other one. Okay. So this is the question. Write down your answer. That's the quickest way. and then write it down after you're done. So yeah, let's get a few answers to the last one too. The whole point is that if you miss a generous point, you can always go back and watch the show up until that point, watch it double time, whatever. Oh, Risa, you can find time. Then have one of your, have somebody else do it for you. Anyways, here we go. She jumped in today for the lunch episode too. Here we go. Here is so nobody answer on the screen, and is studying everything and food inspection. Well, you should be nailing the food questions too, along with Jessica. Yes, your manservant. All right, here we go. Who's honored by statues in Alma, Arkansas, and Crystal City, Texas? Again, nobody answer on the screen. Each of which claims to be the spinach capital of the world. That is the question. Write down the answer in front of you on a piece of paper so that now you know what to answer later. All right. Next question. What U.S. state attracts 600 tuxedo-clad swimmers in its Jamestown's Penguin Plunge every New Year's Day? New York, Rhode Island, or Virginia? Rossborough. We've got some New Yorks. We got some Virginias. Nobody wants to go off the board and go with Rhode Island? Because that's what is the right answer. Blue Storm did. It is, in fact, Rhode Island. What Dr. Dre's song title means? I'm serious for sure, according to producer Ted Riley. Anybody know? Any Dr. Dre songs? There we go. Then Joga does. No diggity. No diggity is correct. What U.S. president died while in office during the Teapot Dome Scandal? It's neither Garfield, nor Taft, nor McKinley. Anybody else? What U.S. president died while in office during the Teapot Dome Scandal? No, still not Garfield. Not Tyler or Pierce. One of them. Not Roosevelt. Now we're going to name every president we know. His initials are WH. Excuse me. Not Harrison. WH. There we go. Risa got it. Jessica got it. Harding. Warren Harding is correct. Who invented the Mercury thermometer? Who invented the Mercury thermometer, which we just learned earlier tonight has been removed from thermometers? Yes, Risa Karma getting it right with what's his first name? Gabriel Fern. What do dog sleds do when they hear gee? What do sled dogs do? Not dog sleds. What do sled dogs do when they hear gee? I guess. There we go. We got 3 out of 4 possible answers. And Karma gets it right with turn right. Gee is turn right. What's the name did Vilimus Malinowskas pick for the theme park he dreamed up to recreate prison camps of the former Soviet Union? To think they were going to make a theme park with prison camps. No, not Disneyland, not Kozkopia. or a gulag or gulag land. It's named after someone, and kind of like the one in southern Florida, has the same sort of ring to it. In Central Florida, guys. There we go. Karma gets it. Stalin's World. Stalin's World. Alrighty, what time is it? I think this is the last 6 here. Alrighty. What is Brazil's largest city? Wow. Even Risa. I didn't say did I say capital? No, I said what's Brazil's largest city, right? It's it's Sao Paulo. Stump Jungle and Blue Storm is correct. No, Rio is not as big as Sao Paulo. All right. What were rap producers Hank Shockley, Bill Stepney, and Eric Sadler collectively known as? I've never heard of this, so it might be quite difficult. What were rap producers Hank Shockley, Bill Stepney, and Eric Sadler collectively known as? So I'm not even sure if this was a band or just what they called the producers. Not Bell Devo Digital, not Underground, not Run DMC, not the Sugar Hill Gang. Denjoga, can you pull out your rap? If not, I'm just going to give the answer. No? The Bomb Squad. The Bomb Squad. Whose mug got moved off center on counterfeit resistant $10 bills in 2000? That question bombed. Yes. Yes, Karma, Stump Jungle, Alexander Hamilton is correct. What percent of criminals who made the FBI's 10 most wanted list wanted to avoid arrest? Sorry, I said wanted. It makes no sense. Let's try that again. Let me reread the question. What percent of criminals who made the FBI's 10 most wanted list managed to avoid arrest from 1950 to 2000? Was it 6, 26, or 46%? I give you options there, guys. 6, 26, or 46% managed to avoid arrest. Karma has, and Blue Storm having no faith in the justice system. Denjoga, Risa, and Jessica having some faith into it, and only Stump Jungle really believing that this could make a difference, and is in fact correct. Only 6% manage to avoid getting arrested. Alrighty. Here's the last question, guys. Again, the first one, I've got to find the pyramid dice after this game is over. Somewhere rolled underneath my desk here. Alrighty, here we go. What's the Branta canadensis better known as? Yes, long time frame. 10 most wanted, so you're gonna get most of the 10 most wanted, right? Denjoga gets it. Alrighty, guys, go answer the comment question for this one, for previous ones. Tell all your friends. Let's get some more people rocking and rolling. We got Jessica, Karma, Risa, and Jindoga with their 5 points from today. And yeah, have a good one, guys. And we will see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. I'm going to do a Name That Tune song, so only on Reddit. And then at 12 p.m. or at 10 p.m. at night one. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. We will see you. Bye now.